Hotties of Reddit, what are some perks that you've gotten for being attractive?
Not to toot my own horn, but I never get blamed for farts. I have horrendous, rancid farts. I unleash one silently in a crowd, and no one ever suspects it's me. Sometimes I leave a path of destruction in my path, where people behind me will start gagging or blaming each other.
Pulled over for going 62 in a 45 in a small town. Got off with a warning. Bumped a car in the parking lot. Guy said don't worry about it and asked me on a date. Bumped a car on the road. Older gentleman got out and gave me a hug for saying I was sorry. Realizing I may not be a good driver after typing all this out.
I used to recognize I got some sort of special treatment, but back in 2020 winter, when the mask mandates hit, and I had to wear my giant winter jacket, I live in Canada, I realized just how much privilege I get. I noticed when people didn't really see what I looked like, I stopped getting random acts of kindness from others. I got interrupted more. No one held the door open for me or gave up their seat for me. A lot of perks I got, discounts, freebies, that I attributed to being a nice person pretty much disappeared too. On the other hand, there was something kind of nice about the invisibility. I felt under the radar in a way that was often very comfortable. No one is really more rude, just doesn't notice you. Without the mask experience, I honestly am not sure I would have noticed that I even had a lot of these perks. It just felt normal until I experienced the contrast.
I'm older now, and not as attractive as I was in my younger days. But I remember running to board a plane and the woman looks up from her computer and just says, "Oh Lord, you're cute," and lets me board after doors were closed. I have been living on that high for a decade now.